Every day, each of us fights a battle that the rest of the world knows nothing about. This struggle isn't with the outside world but within the confines of our own minds. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher, once wrote in his personal notes, which later became meditations, that our lives are what our thoughts make them. He taught that the power to endure, transform, and thrive starts not on a battlefield or in the grand halls of power, but within our own daily thoughts and actions. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 life-altering habits inspired by the wisdom of Stoicism, specifically the teachings of Marcus Aurelius. These habits are more than just tips for productivity or wellness. They are profound practices that have the potential to resolve 90% of your problems by shifting how you perceive and interact with the world. Whether you're overwhelmed by life's challenges or just looking to streamline your path to personal growth, these habits will offer you clarity and control, empowering you to lead a life with intention and resilience. Stick with me as we explore these transformative practices that can turn your everyday struggles into triumphs and profoundly change how you engage with the world around you. And as always, if you appreciate the insights and perspectives we're exploring here, a simple, free favor I'll ask from you is to hit the subscribe button. Also, don't skip any part of this video because, like Marcus Aurelius, who stood out from his contemporaries, you too are different from the majority and should consider yourself an exception. Let's go. 1. Control your hormones. When Marcus Aurelius spoke about the obstacles of life, he often framed them as opportunities to practice virtues like patience and resilience. In much the same way, managing the complex hormonal system in our bodies can be seen as an exercise in maintaining balance and control, fundamental Stoic virtues. Hormones are truly powerful chemicals that dictate so much of our well-being, from how energetic we feel when we wake up in the morning to how well we sleep at night. They influence our mood swings, hunger levels, and even how effectively we can cope with stress. Think about the thyroid gland, often no bigger than a coin, sitting at the base of your neck. This tiny structure regulates your metabolism, impacting your energy levels and weight. Similarly, your adrenal glands, perched atop your kidneys, produce hormones like cortisol, which orchestrates your body's response to stress. When these hormones are out of balance, it can feel like being in a small boat tossed by a violent storm. You might experience overwhelming fatigue, unexplained weight changes, or mood swings that make day-to-day life feel more challenging. Achieving hormonal balance, much like seeking the Stoic ideal of emotional equanimity, involves taking proactive steps toward a well-regulated life. This means getting enough restorative sleep, which not only recharges the body but also helps regulate the production of stress hormones. Eating a balanced diet provides the nutrients that your glands need to produce hormones effectively. Regular physical activity supports hormone balance by improving your insulin sensitivity and boosting your levels of endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters. Managing stress through mindfulness or meditative practices can also dramatically impact your hormonal health. Techniques like deep breathing, yoga, or even regular walks in nature can reduce the adrenal gland's overproduction of cortisol, thereby helping you maintain a calm and centered disposition, much like the Stoic practice of maintaining inner peace despite external chaos. If you find these steps challenging and continue to struggle with symptoms that suggest hormonal imbalances, remember that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Consulting with a healthcare provider can provide you with tailored advice and treatments to bring your body back into balance. Just as Marcus Aurelius advised his readers to be harmonious in their actions and aligned with nature, so too should we strive for harmony within our bodies through a thoughtful approach to our hormonal health. 2. Rule your mind. Marcus Aurelius, a wise Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, profoundly stated that the quality of our lives is shaped by the quality of our thoughts. It's a powerful reminder that to rule your life, you first need to rule your mind. If you surrender control to stress and negativity, they will take the helm, steering you into turbulent waters. But how can you maintain command over such elusive things as thoughts and emotions? The answer lies in the practice of mindfulness and emotional intelligence, cornerstone techniques not only in modern psychology but deeply embedded in Stoic philosophy as well. Mindfulness teaches us to be present in the moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without immediate reaction or judgment. It's about developing a keen awareness of your mental landscape, recognizing that thoughts are just that, thoughts. They don't have to dictate your actions or mood. This skill can transform your approach to challenges, enabling you to meet them with a calm and clear-headedness reminiscent of a Stoic sage facing adversity. Emotional intelligence, on the other hand, goes a step further. It involves not only recognizing your own emotions but also managing them effectively. This means instead of allowing anger or frustration to escalate and dominate your responses, you learn to pause, reflect, and choose a more constructive approach. It's about aligning your emotional responses with your values and goals, much like a Stoic aligns their actions with their virtues. Together, mindfulness and emotional intelligence equip you to face life's ups and downs with a composed and steady hand. When a stressful situation arises, instead of reacting with knee-jerk impulsivity, you respond thoughtfully. This considered response is akin to the Stoic practice of reflecting on and controlling one's reactions to external events, based on the principle that while we cannot always control what happens to us, we can control how we react. Practicing these skills doesn't mean you will never feel negative emotions. That would be unrealistic and inhuman. Instead, it's about developing the ability to catch yourself when you start to spiral into negativity or stress, taking a moment to breathe and reminding yourself that you have the power to choose your response. You can ask yourself how Marcus Aurelius might have responded, using his wisdom as a guiding star to navigate through the complexities of emotional turmoil. So let's embrace the practice of ruling our minds. It's a journey of continuous learning and practice, requiring patience and persistence. Remember, every moment of mindfulness and every act of emotional intelligence is a step toward mastering yourself, just as the Stoics aim to master their virtues. And in mastering ourselves, we find greater peace, resilience, and ultimately a richer quality of life. 3. Making money is important. When we talk about making money, it's not just a quest for affluence but a pursuit of stability that Stoic philosophy would deem necessary for peace of mind. Marcus Aurelius himself, though a Roman emperor surrounded by wealth, often emphasized the virtue of self-sufficiency. Financial stability allows us to reduce stress, care for ourselves and our loved ones, and live a life aligned with our values without undue pressure. Understanding how to manage your finances is akin to steering a ship through turbulent seas. The better equipped you are, the smoother your journey. This means not only setting financial goals but also understanding the principles of budgeting, saving, and investing. Money management skills empower you with the confidence to make informed decisions, granting a sense of independence that's invaluable. It's not about how much money you make but how you use what you have to create a secure and sustainable future. Stoicism teaches us to be mindful of our desires and to focus on what is within our control. Money issues often stem from unchecked desires and habits that lead us astray from our financial goals. By applying Stoic discipline to our financial habits, we learn to curb impulsive spending and focus on long-term goals. This might mean setting aside a portion of your income for emergencies, investing in your future through education or retirement accounts, or simply learning to differentiate between wants and needs. By mastering the art of money management, you unlock more freedom in your life. This freedom comes not from wealth itself but from the absence of worry about financial matters. You gain the liberty to make choices that align with your deepest values and life goals without being hindered by economic constraints. For instance, financial stability might allow you to switch to a career that you're passionate about but which might not pay as well initially, or it might enable you to take time off work to care for a family member without the stress of financial ruin. Understanding and managing your finances effectively is a crucial habit that can lead to a more fulfilled and less stressful life. It's about making informed choices that align with both your immediate needs and your long-term aspirations. Just as the Stoics suggested, true freedom comes from within, and in the modern world, financial understanding and discipline are key to achieving that freedom. 4. Everyday workout. Integrating regular physical activity into your daily life is one of those transformative habits that embody Stoic principles. After all, a sound mind in a sound body. Marcus Aurelius and his fellow Stoics valued discipline and self-control, which are qualities that regular exercise nurtures and strengthens. This isn't just about building muscles or endurance, it's about fostering a resilient mind and a robust body that can weather life's challenges. Regular exercise is beneficial on so many levels. Physically, it enhances your strength, improves cardiovascular health, and boosts your immune system. But the benefits go beyond the physical. Engaging in physical activity releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that act as natural stress relievers. These biochemical changes in your brain contribute to a clearer and more positive mindset, helping you to tackle daily stressors with a calmer disposition. Mentally, maintaining an exercise routine requires the kind of consistent effort and commitment that Stoicism extols. Each time you choose to lace up your running shoes instead of sitting out, you are practicing self-discipline. This routine builds mental toughness, a quality that enables you to face life's difficulties with Stoic calm and not be overwhelmed by external circumstances. Consistency is key when it comes to reaping the benefits of exercise. Whether it's a daily jog, a yoga session, or a home workout, the act of showing up for yourself every day is what matters. Making exercise a non-negotiable part of your daily routine ensures that you're regularly investing in your physical and mental health. This doesn't mean pushing yourself to the limits every day, but rather integrating physical activity in a way that feels sustainable and rewarding. Including regular workouts in your routine can be a form of meditation in motion, a time to connect with your body and step away from the noise of everyday life. During these times, you can reflect, plan, or simply be present in the moment, practices that are very much in line with Stoic philosophy, which teaches the importance of awareness and the management of one's thoughts and emotions. Making exercise a daily habit isn't just about improving your physical fitness, it's about enhancing your overall well-being and cultivating the mental resilience to live a life in accordance with Stoic virtues. As you strengthen your body, you also fortify your mind, preparing yourself to face whatever comes your way with strength and equanimity. 5. Take it one step at a time. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, believed in focusing on the present moment and handling what is directly in your control, letting go of overwhelming future anxieties and uncertainties. When you break down a massive task into smaller, manageable parts, you're applying this Stoic principle to your everyday challenges. Consider how overwhelming it can feel when you look at a complex project as a whole. The sheer scale can be daunting, leading to procrastination or paralysis. However, by dividing the project into smaller tasks, each step becomes a mini-goal in itself. This method makes the overall task seem less intimidating and more achievable. Each small step you complete gives you a sense of progress and accomplishment, fueling your motivation to continue. This gradual progression is key to avoiding burnout, as it provides consistent, tangible rewards that reinforce your efforts, a concept that aligns with the Stoic focus on rational progress and personal virtue. Moreover, by focusing on one task at a time, you're able to give it your full attention. This focused approach not only improves the quality of your work but also allows you to be fully present in the task at hand, reducing feelings of anxiety about what's to come. It's about embracing the moment and channeling your energy into doing what you can right now rather than worrying about the entire journey ahead. Celebrating small victories is another crucial element of this habit. Each completed task is a step forward and a victory in its own right. Acknowledging these milestones is not only gratifying but also reinforces your self-efficacy, boosting your confidence to take on the next challenge. In Stoic terms, this practice helps to cultivate a sense of gratitude and contentment with the present, reminding you that progress, no matter how small, is progress nonetheless. Taking it one step at a time is about simplifying the complex, just as the Stoics advocated for a life of simplicity and focus. This approach teaches you to strip away the unnecessary, concentrating only on what is essential and within your power to accomplish at the moment. This method is not just a strategy for managing tasks but a philosophy for leading a calm, productive, and purposeful life. By adopting this habit, you equip yourself to deal with life's challenges more effectively, embodying the Stoic ideal of equanimity and resilience in the face of adversity.